Right now, we're recognizing Domestic Violence Awareness Month. It's a time where we come together to shed light on a critical issue that affects countless lives. And here with me, we have Becky Lee. She's a executive director of Becky's Fund. And we have Hillary Yancey, and she's a survivor. Thank you for being here, both of you.
Thank you for having us.
So Becky, I want to start with you and welcome back. Actually, you've been here before. Tell us a little bit about Becky's Fund.
Sure. So I started Becky's Fund in 2006 with a focus on everything from providing education, advocacy support, as well as direct support for survivors and their families.
And, you know, I know that you want to highlight this month. What is the importance of doing that?
Sure. So October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, so we are all wearing purple.
I see all the purple.
Purple is, able to sort of show survivors out there that they're not alone. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men are impacted by domestic violence. Actually, in 1 year, 12 million people are touched by domestic violence, but because lots of times I think there's victim blaming as well as not realizing that abuse includes financial abuse, legal abuse, even terms like verbal abuse. Often people don't recognize that what they're going through actually is abusive and it's not their fault.
All right, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about why you are sharing your story.
Part of the reason why I'm sharing my story is that what I was experiencing, I didn't realize part of it was abuse. Just because it wasn't physical at times, I didn't know that that was a control tactic, the gaslighting, the financial threats, the legal threats. I didn't realize that that was also abusive. So I didn't know where to go for help, for people to believe me that I was being controlled in that way.
And what does, I know that domestic violence can look different. You know, you mentioned financial issues, you mentioned gaslighting, emotional, physical. What are some other ways? I mean, how do you detect that it's really DV?
That's a really great question. 78% of Americans don't even realize that financial abuse is part of domestic violence. And that's crazy because 98% of domestic violence cases include financial abuse. One of the probably main reasons people often say I wasn't able to leave is because of my finances. I mean, it's not just holding on to someone's money, but it's also sabotaging their job opportunities. It's even doing things where making it difficult to go to work, making them late, so they end up losing their job. So any type of financial means as well as becoming financially independent.
Yeah. Hillary, again, it just takes so much courage to share your story. And there's so many people going through this. What do you want to say? What would be your last thing to say today?
What I would like to share is that part of me not reaching out was I didn't know where to go. I didn't know that somebody would help me. I felt trapped. So if I would have somebody to speak out, to tell me that there is help out there, I probably would have taken quicker action. Yes. I probably would have felt like someone would believe me. So this is really for people watching who maybe even if they're questioning whether it is or not, reach out to someone, reach out to someone you trust, or, we're gonna put some information out, next on where they can reach out to. Just ask the question, see if you can get some help. And I hope that someone out there realizes that they're worth it, their family's worth it, and they deserve a happy and healthy relationship in life.
Thank you so much. And quickly, Becky, can you tell us how we can get involved?
Sure. So obviously our website, beckysfund.org, but as Hillary mentioned, a big part of why domestic violence continues, it thrives in secrecy. It thrives, and the question we often say is, why didn't she or he leave? When the question should be, how does that person continue to get away with this abuse? For example, in the legal system, we see a very, very, very common tactic, frivolous litigation, where somebody will lie on stand, and what happens is, though, the survivor has to be the one with the burden of proof, pay for lawyers' fees, miss work, come again, obviously, in trying to protect their own lives, but also children's lives. And so a big part of it is just understanding that there is help available. And so they can visit our website, as well as obviously our social media. We are always looking for support, obviously from volunteers who want to help out in terms of mentorship. But at the end of the day, understanding that you are not alone. This is an issue that impacts many of us, and that there's help available, and there's no shame in getting help.
Thank you so much for sharing this message, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.